morning, if you watched the previous Snow Tour video, before it was conveniently punctuated by a Koenigsegg video, we are on day 2 of volume 3, that's year 3, of our annual Snow Tour. We've managed to work our way up the mountains to a wonderful ski resort in Sweden called Åre, and today we are here snow hunting because it's ice track day. All of these wonderful machines are shortly winding their way down. Yes, that's not a standard exhaust. Look who it is! Mr. Miami, how's it going, man?
Buenos dias, how are we?
We haven't managed to get you on film just yet.
No, not
how's
yet.
life, man? Everything good?
My first cameo. Yeah, life is great, man.
Life is cool. What happened last night?
Last night wasn't so crazy, actually.
Yeah?
Went out for some drinks with the boys. We were back here on 2 in the morning. I needed my 5 hours of sleep.
Nice.
Woke up this morning, went to the spa. Phenomenal.
Oh, okay. So anyway, let's wind our way down, make lots of sideways. Morning, Sam.
Morning.
Initiate phase 3. They thought we were crazy. They thought we were crazy.
They're like, you're not going to do it.
Crisp blue sky, snow all around. This is awesome, man. I'm so glad we bought this. Bentley might not be after we fill it full of snow, but I'm so glad we bought this thing.
Something special for me. You got what I want, you got what I need. Yeah, yeah. You say that you don't wanna leave me. Yeah, I need your vibrations. It's all that I want. It's all that I need.
Okay. Okay, let's get to this. Is the entire reason ESC off that we're on this trip. So let's find out what the balance of this new V8 is all about. You know, the benefit of the V8, it having 4 less cylinders in the nose is 50 less kilograms than in the W12, which means it's just a little bit more agile, a little bit more dynamic. So let's see how that applies. When it's going sideways. This is the coolest feeling. You know, at one point I did sort of question, was I bringing the right car, but we're going sideways. Oh, it's really good at it. It's really good at going sideways, this car. And the fresh air. And I'm still getting a bit of snow spray, but I've got the blue sky above me, I've got my heated seat, my heated steering wheel. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful experience. And I actually think this sounds better. I think this sounds better than the W12. So Sam and Seb are here.
Hi, yeah. I might have sworn multiple times, so that's going to make your editing in it.
Alright, this is what I love about lunch on the ice. Look, we've got fires to stand around to keep warm. We literally have reindeer being cooked here. Mashed potato, desserts going on. All the cans are outside, it keeps them as cold as can be. And then everyone just hangs around, catching up on the antics of the day. As you can see, doesn't have the ice studs on it, so it's so easy to spin around. But in a minute, we're gonna go and check out the one with the ice studs on it.
Third.
Okay.
It's a killing switch.
Okay.
So it starts.
No, it's running.
It starts in a second.
Okay.
and then it's all yours. And it's electric, so it will give you power directly as soon as you touch the gas.
Yeah.
It's not coming in the sound.
Seb's in what we would call a sticky wicket.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I guess you could call it that.
How sticky is your wicket?
So I was having an amazing morning.
Yeah.
I was on my snowmobile, you know, as you do.
As you do, yeah.
And then I arrive and I see in the distance a BMW.
Yeah.
That looks a lot like ours.
It's bordered right.
Just how far in the distance
Yeah,
is it? Like,
yeah.
Beyond track limits, yeah?
Yeah, so then I get close, I'm like, that is ours, and there's no road around it, there's nothing, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Abandoned.
So yeah, and then I saw the airbags, so it turns out our car was... Excuse the RS, yeah. It was crashed, and so now we need to figure out a way to continue the trip, because that car needs to go back to Amsterdam. Well, we'll figure it out, it's alright. Just having some reindeer and I'll get over it. Okay, should we...
Let's go, grill.
Really good.
Situation update. We are on the way to discover a beached X6 who outbraked himself so hard and hit the snow so deep that the airbags went off.
Yeah, you can see him almost from here, but it's like hidden in like another sections of trees. It's like a really long skid mark.
How is
like not
that?
even trying to
Who is
brake.
driving?
I don't know.
No one's going to admit to this.
He's like calling the BMW or...
Assist?
Yeah.
You know that button on the
He's
river is like SOS?
Do you need an ambulance? No, I don't need an ambulance, but my car needs one.
But I do need embarrassing on social media. Let's go! How did they? So they actually took off because the track stopped and then they continue again. Oh my god! Begin. Look, so there's his two tire marks there, and then he hits this little ramp, and he gets air, and it's a good 6 foot. Look, before his tracks continue again. Look at that. Anyway, thankfully, he's all good, and we've got plenty of passenger seats for him to hop into. So, show must go on. Hitch a ride. This is my kind of Uber. So we're coming to get you. It's actually really impressive. I always wondered if that service worked. Proof in the pudding.
Don't wanna leave me. Yeah, I need your vibration. It's all that I want. Yeah, it's all that I need. I'm going crazy without you.
So first ferry stop of the day, I think this is one of 3. What's great about ferry stops is we get to see our whole group of cars together, all in one place, all at the same time. It might sound like that happens quite often, but it only happens last thing at night because everyone arrives and parks up and then it's dark, so you don't really get to see them. And in the morning, everyone sort of leaves at different times, so you never get them as a complete group. So ferry time is regroup time. The Bentley Continental GT has been ridiculously good so far. On the one hand, when we're on the ice track, you can turn off all of the traction control and it just gracefully drifts. Because it's got such a long wheelbase, when it lets go, it's very progressive and you can catch it with sort of armfuls of luck. And so on the track, it is great fun, if not a little steady. But it's got 4-wheel drive, so you've got massive traction. And then last night, on the dull, wet, super slippy day, having that 4-wheel drive, roof up, heated seats on, air scarf on, super cozy,
fantastic car for it so far. Look at the debris off the GT. They are going to be there for many a season. Alright, here's a little behind the scenes improvisation. So I didn't bring a long enough extension arm for my GoPro suction mount, and I really need the angle of the inside of the car. So we popped the boot and we're mounting it on there. Look! That's good, what an angle! Look at this, you see? That's what it's all about. That's how you get that shot. Waiting for our second ferry. It's just dawned on me a remarkable stat about this trip is that we've got 16 different cars registered to 9 different countries. We've got people from Miami, we've got people from Brazil, we've got people from Stuttgart, London, all over the place. It's incredible how many people come from all over the world just to do Snow Tour every year. Anyway, our second ferry of the day has just moored up, so we're going to jump in and make it over to another very beautiful island. Check out this feature. So the Bentley has a thermal imaging camera. So the areas which are literally glowing white hot underneath that Q7 are showed up on the thermal imaging cam on the Bentley. Now, first you might think, why would you need that? Well, it's not strictly for cars. It's actually for something that you would use at night time predominantly to spot pedestrians on the sidewalk or animals out of shot of your lights. The system identifies it and then flags them up. But what's really cool when you're following cars, I mean, look how hot the pista is. Look at this. The pista is absolutely boiling. So awesome. Okay, seamless transition back to the garage. It started raining, believe it or not, despite the fact that it was like -6. For some reasons, heavens opened and it rained, so top retracted and we quickly made our way back to the garage. We have also been joined by I think that's a Mars Red Lamborghini Urus, which is pretty cool. So anyway, tomorrow, new chapter, onwards to another part of the country. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you next time. Ciao!